Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Pikmin 4. Last time we left off, I think we left off in the middle of a thing, because when I started it up, it was doing this. We've got enough energy stored up that we should have no problem starting this as Shepard's engines. I'll make sure the ignition is functioning properly. Cool. Restored the SS Shepard's engines. Yay. Stored up plenty of energy for the SS Shepard and expanded the radar search area. The engines are ready to go again too. Now we can take off at any time. We can only find our pilot. Till then, the SS Shepard remains grounded. Okay. Well, here we go. So, we get to fill all of that in for Pup Drive. Those things. The Recreation Recollection Series. Got a completion bonus. Yay. God, you can get so much Sparklium. Look at all the stuff I got. Oh my god. Wow. Straight up a third of what I've gotten so far was obtained just in the previous episode. Damn. Alright.
Hello.
Yanni's back, Captain. Seems like we're making progress. Well done, Quasimofo. So where is he then? We need to discuss the leafling situation as soon as possible. The thing is, after the forced sleep mode was lifted, he kind of went right back to sleep. I think he's been examining a plant that only appears at night, so he was pretty sleep deprived. Seriously? He was out walking around at night here? It's ridiculously dangerous. Suppose I should be grateful that he's still alive. Huh? That's strange. I put a bottle right here. Where did it... Dingo! You didn't drink that liquid that was sitting right there, did you? Did you? Hey, don't shout at me like that. But yeah, I was thirsty and it was right there, so I gave it a try. Who cares? Well, that was the medicinal ingredient that Yanni was using in his experiments. Never thought to mention that up until now? Why do I suddenly feel very hot? Are you alright? Maybe we should go lie down too, Dingo. Suggest we put this meeting on hold for the time being. Okay. Uh-huh. Well then. You just drink suspicious liquids, that's what you do, huh, Dingo? Seems ill-advised at best. You should be caught up on everything now, Yanni. According to Dingo, this castaway might just be our pilot. Let me think. The primary symptom is the growing of leaves, yes? If that's the case, then I believe we may be able to cure them. While stranded, I discovered a bewitching specimen known as a luminol. It only appears in the dark of night. When dawn breaks, it releases a sap quite high in the degradative enzymes. I believe I can make a medicine out of those secretions that can break down the newly grown leaves. No. For real? I mean, cool, but then they'll find out I just left Bernard behind. Uh-oh. Alas, our friend Dingo here consumed all the sap that I previously collected. So New Blood will have to perform some night expeditions to harvest the medicinal ingredients for us. Yeah, so... this is something that they revealed when they announced the game. That a big thing for this game was you were going to be able to go out at night, so... oh, it's nothing to lose sleep over, except in the literal sense. Find me later and I'll teach you all you need to know about night expeditions. Excellent. Thanks to Yanni, it sounds like we have a solution to our leafling dilemma. Now everyone, to your stations please. Copy that. Cool. Well, so I can do night missions. Puddle the Stylist is looking for you. Uh-huh. So I've spoken to you, there's my stylist. Then you're over here hanging out, and then there's the dolphin. Alright, let's go talk to the stylist, I guess. Update my look. Aren't you the one who saved me? You are, thank you so much. Hey, have you ever thought it'd be fun to try on a different look than your usual? You know, really shake things up? I'll let you in on a little secret. Your friend Puddle here's a stylist. That means I can help you update your look whenever. Update my look. You've got nothing to fear, Puddle is here. No idea you rescued leaflings. I'd love to meet more of them. It's important to be open to new experiences. Seeing new sights, meet new folks. Inspiring, don't you think? Okay, so rescue more leaflings is your side mission. Can I... wow, you can have me change my body shape. That's quite the makeover. I'm quite happy with my current eyes and hair and everything. I think actually. I just want to see if, I don't know, new stuff had been added or anything. There you go. Cool. You're glowing right now. Did you know that? Thank you. I didn't even change anything, so you just basically complimented me. I really appreciate that. Hello. Petunia, was it? Rescue Corps? Is there someone who needs rescuing? I don't recall seeing anything. I'm what? Oh, I'm a castaway? Huh. I was so busy looking around the floor here, I had no idea. According to Olimar's log, an onion, as they're called, will fuse with onions of other colors. Extraordinary. For the sake of my research, if you fuse any onions, please let me know. What? You already made the onion fuse? There we go. Fuse 3 onions. If you allow me a moment of selfishness, I'd hope to see the onion prior to fusing. Fuse 4. Okay. Alright. Well, that's that taken care of, and we have a lot of pup drive to spend as well. I don't think I have any updates with any other characters. I think we're pretty much good there, right? Actually, no, I have updates with you two. I'm guessing this means like I've finished your quest. Thank you for your help. I feel an empty space inside me is being filled up. There we go. Ah, that was so fascinating. You must let me know if you find any more snarly snugglers out there. So 75 creatures. We'll work on that. I also need to do some light reading today's episode, for sure. Ah, you've collected quite an impressive trove of goodies. It's humbling, really. It isn't much, but please accept this. That's a lot, actually. Please, if you will, let me appraise as many goodies as possible. I tell you, I'm always excited to lay eyes upon new treasure. So, we're definitely going to do some reading today. But I gotta go get a mission in first. So. I've created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials. Visit the lab. Let's get started. Alright. Tough stuff plus tough stuff for me. De-electrifier, rush boots, homesick signal, thermal defense. Lightning shock. Briefly immobilizes creatures. Don't worry, it's designed so it won't allow it to zap the user. That seems incredible. Use the electrifying power of science to electrocute all creatures in the area for use in a pinch, but watch the timing. Yeah, no wonder it's so expensive. Bomb that always tracks its prey and never loses it. In the wild, I'd much rather be the chaser than the chasee. This bomb can automatically track and chase its target. Perfect for use on particularly fast creatures. Those both seem very good. I think I want more pick carrots. And I should use these more often, because they seem quite good. Alright, so now what else do we want here? Ochi, we can withstand the cold. I kind of want, like, Scorch Guard for Ochi. My stuff wouldn't have been messed... I wouldn't have lost so many Pikmin last time if I had that. So... Headlamp Plus is also an option. I think I need to get some stuff for Ochi. So let's get the Scorch Guard for Ochi. Let's get tough stuff for Ochi. And sure, let's get the idle counter. There we go. Good stuff. Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. Will do. Oh my god, so much of it gone just like that. To ensure the success of a rescue mission, there are things you must do. Training, training, and more training. That's the spirit. Let's do it. Alright, so super buff, chomp, rush level 3, more powerful impact. Sounds amazing. I think I might want that. Pluck. Giving Ochi the ability to pluck Pikmin would be nice. It does only cost 1, so I can just get pluck level 1, and then I'll be able to get my other thing as well. So rush level 3, because rush is crazy busted. There we go. Amazing, Ochi, even incredible. I'd say you've mastered rush. Does that mean you're ready for the more advanced Mega Rush? I warn you, this one's not easy. Mega Rush gives Ochi the ability to stun creatures. His energy charges up even faster, increasing the damage. Oh my god. Wow, alright. Put everything you had to that training. What a good boy, Ochi. Yes, you are. Now I have a special treat. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Alright. Well, and then if I remember my buttons correctly, yeah, we have this, And then up is missions, which I really don't care about. I should swap up to something else. What else? What would I want up to be? Trackinator, mine, ice blast plane, Pikmin carrot, emergency kit, go to base, go here, commands, pack, and idler's alert, look ahead, history and stats, voyage log, gear and skills. It's a hard one to choose. Disband all, idler's alert, survey drone, ultra spicy spray. Switch. I suppose I could have that just be the commands. Right? So just press up and I get access to the commands. Because right now I have to, like, what is it, hold Y? Yeah. But if I do this, I can just be like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so yeah, the night missions are next. Alright. Well, hello there, new blood. It'll be nice to have a fresh subject around here. Since we'll all be working together, you can just call me Yanni. No sense wasting valuable research time. I need you to go out on some night expeditions for me. I want you to harvest extracts from the luminols that I can use as medicinal ingredients. It's only possible at night. I could go on, but you should just see it yourself. Let me know when you're ready for a nighttime adventure. Let's chat. Give me a shout whenever you feel like going for a night expedition. Callin's great, but believe me, you'll need my expertise when you're out there, lost in the dark. I like how curious you are. These areas have been approved for night expeditions. Sun-speckled terrace. Sure. Is there anything more exciting than to hang out into the dark of night? Let's go. Sunset's not quite here yet, so you can breathe easy for a bit. Well, this is going to be a Pikmin first. Getting to actually go out at night instead of having to retreat. Probably a good thing I got that lightning bolt and those Pikmin carrots. I think I'll probably try to use those more, because they're stupid cheap. And to get something that's particularly dangerous, like a bull bear or something, oh, I could destroy them. If you defeat all the creatures or protect a luminol until morning, you can harvest the glow sap you need to cure leaflings. Defeat all the creatures or protect it until morning. What are those, starbits? This is intimidating. Those two look like starbits. Alright. Okay, here we are. There it is, new blood. That is a luminol. Okay. When dawn breaks, it will release an extract I'll use to make that medicine. But if the luminol is destroyed, we won't harvest any extract at all. All you need to do is protect the luminol until morning. Simple, right? Hey! Well, well now. What's this? These little guys weren't here before. Let's observe them and see what they do. Look at that! It propagated more. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, new blood? And yep, these are the new Pikmin. And they're super adorable. Glow Pikmin. You look like something out of Luigi's Mansion. Yep, those little guys sure look like a new variety of Pikmin to me. They're kind of glowing, so Glow Pikmin seems like an appropriate name. Alright. They're so cute. Look at them. And yeah, they need the star bits. They're rather fond of you, new blood. That's perfect. You and these little guys can protect the luminol together. That star-shaped fragment from earlier, let's call it a glow pellet. Try carrying those to the luminol to see if we can propagate more glow Pikmin. I leave it to you then. Alright. New creature. Like that luminol with all you've got. So this is like... kind of reminds me of like the Romani Ranch protection missions, basically. can grab all of that. So... I mean, I gotta protect them. But then... Gather the glow Pikmin you need first. Hello. It's about that time, new blood. Oh god. See how the creature becomes more aggressive at night? They're drawn here by that irresistible glow. Watch out now. They'll come for the luminals, so don't let them break it. Ah, they're heading this way. Okay. For now, collect glow pellets and propagate more glow Pikmin to build up your protective forces. The creatures will keep attacking until dawn, so do your best to take them out. Okay, it's up to you, Ochi and Quasimodo. Good luck. This is kind of interesting. Alright, let's separate here. I'm gonna play as you, Ochi. And we're gonna deal with some of these. There's probably some more coming back this way. Uh-huh. Bang, 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 bang. Hehehe, look how it lit up. Whoop. Aha, glow pellets can be carried here too. From the looks of it, this could be a juvenile form of a luminol. If that's the case, then it's possible this could be connected to the luminol below ground. Maybe it could serve as an interim drop point when transporting glow pellets from far away. Additionally, it seems it could act as a decoy for the creatures to help keep the luminol safe. It's small, but it shines quite brightly. Why don't we call it a trick null? Good thinking. Try using it as a decoy and interim drop point. Okay. I will do just that. So we have some glow Pikmin with us over here. But she got himself into a tussle. There we are. Uh-huh. Rugged scaffold. So I can't move over here, it seems. What's happening over here? Anything? No. Okay, it seems like... Track creatures using your night radar. Yeah, I can see it. It's at the bottom of your screen. It sure is. Uh-huh. There's more coming from over here. There's nothing over there, right? Yeah, no. Pretty safe at that area. So it seems like the glow Pikmin just teleport to whoever my current leader is. Not over yet. There we go. Yeah, I mean we're getting pretty good numbers here. Everything still okay with you? Yeah. Alright. Hi. Murdered. This is an interesting twist on like the Pikmin formula. Very, very much so. My god. Think you have enough glow Pikmin? Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. I mean, we can get more, you know. So far it's just babies, so... We haven't encountered anything bigger yet. Okay, well there's something bigger. Uh-huh. There it comes. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. The night's nearly over. We're almost there, Newplat. I love Yanni's, like, voice. It's so... I don't know, I can't really describe it, but it's soothing. Luckily, you were pretty bad at actually doing something about me. Cool. I'm impressed you defeated all those creatures. I wasn't even sure you'd survive the night. What? Thanks for the vote of confidence. Hehehe, here it comes. Pay attention, new blood. Okay. Ooh, my goop. My Mountain Dew Jello. That's a condensed luminol extract. It's very high in degradative enzymes. I believe we should call it glow sap. It's a critical ingredient for the leafling cure. Gather it with care, new blood. This is probably my favorite one of the rescue crew. I love the doctor. The doctor's great. Look, the glow Pikmin have come to see you off. Did they want to follow you back to the rescue command post? My, what's this? Glow Pikmin turned into seeds. I need to study this up close. Please bring some back with you. Will do. Alright, Beagle. Take me home. That was very interesting. Not what I expected at all, but very interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do that more. If you want to visit someone while at the rescue command post, you select them via their ID badge and you'll go directly to them, so I don't have to walk everywhere. Gotta remember to do that. Alright, well, I'd say that was successful. That was fun too. I like that. It's definitely, it's way different than the day missions, obviously, and it feels good, you know? Like it's interesting. It's a new twist and all of that. I like that. What a fruitful harvest. From one glow sap, I can make exactly one cure. Alright. Leaflings awaiting cure. You. Oh, and we get pup drive for that too. And I got 9 glow seeds. So, how was your first venture out into this planet at night? Fun! Good. What a surprise, though. You met a whole new kind of Pikmin. Before you rescued me, I'd never seen a glow Pikmin myself. I can only assume the Pikmin took a liking to your new blood. You two should get as much help from them as you can. You are helping protect their luminals, after all. Though, I'm not so sure you've got this night expedition thing fully under control just yet. Perhaps I'll go ahead and select the luminals for you to retrieve glow sap from until you are. Ahem. I'd like to remind you that you are not allowed to overwork my crew. Thank you for sticking up for me, boss. All the little darlings. There we go. Rescue 10 leaflings. Okay, cool. Just looking at all my side missions there. Alright, I do want to see what curing a leafling looks like. So... Right, administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain. I am curing you. I didn't know anything. I knew that nighttime missions existed, but I didn't know how they were going to work at all. I thought it was basically just going to let you go out at night if you wanted to. Kind of like how the Wild at Heart did. Like you could, it was just very dangerous if you wanted to like optimize, but no, those are like separate missions altogether. Professional spelunker, Dash. He's known for saying, "You can always find me in the pits." He'll take the leap into any cave, no matter how dangerous. No. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. Okay. I got 20 thingamadoohickeys. We have quite a lot of voyage log to read. Where's that new character at? Let me see. I can do this. So, ID badge. You. Visit Dash, yes. You are over here. Wow. Been drawing the caves for most of my life, but I haven't run into danger like this in a long time. Life's quite precious to me. Thanks for helping. After all, I can only poke around in caves if I'm alive, right? Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Dash. Explored all over the universe thanks to my family's deep pockets. You're probably gonna be like, clear caves? Evelyn warned me that she'd be very angry if I got stranded again, so I can't go explore any caves. Oh hey, is that the best idea? Starting right now, I'm gonna recognize you as my top, well, only pupil. You need to explore the caves here on this planet on my behalf. You'll have to make it through them all the way to the exits. So you've already made your way through several caves. I would expect no less from my star pupil. Thank you. Your attitude, the way you take on these caves so enthusiastically. Like when I first discovered the underground world. And I almost have the second level too. Well, thank you, Dash. That's quite nice. Alright, so that's a good way to find new characters when they show up like that. Cool. Alright, so we have quite a bit of reading that I need to do. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say the rest of this episode's gonna be reading. Either the voyage log or stuff in the Piclopedia. So, We'll go ahead and that way I can make sure I take care of it today, and then we'll pick up with some more stuff tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead and get in here to all of this. Swipe away all of these notifications. Yeah. There we go. New ID badges. Here we go. Rescue journal. Here we go. This is the stuff I want. First time I saw my home planet from space, I thought this. The people down there, they're all part of a single living organism. No, we'll never completely eradicate conflict. Still, I hope a day will come when people understand what I understood in that moment. I hope a day will come when they look at the person beside them and see themselves. I hope that too. Be a lot better place, the world, if people were able to look at the person beside them and see that they're not really all that different. Or if they are, they're different in good ways, and that's what makes us interesting. In space, too, there are those waiting to be rescued. My father told me this. It was his dream to travel to the stars and rescue those lost there, though he passed his dream on to me. Not been able to make it come true. Hear me, my children and my children's children, make this dream a reality. We can transcend space and time, I'm sure of it. I guess what I said was kind of contradictory, because I was like, you and the person next to you aren't really that different, but if you are, but you can be same, like we're all humans, but obviously we're diverse and have different things about us, and if people would appreciate that while still humanizing people and not looking down on them for being different, that would be great. Just for me to get my full thought out there. Wonder if these Pikmin Wonder if these Pikmin were waiting for me to arrive. On this planet they're a weak species, but if they're trying to use the power of an alien brain to climb to the top of the natural order, I have to wonder if it isn't me who is being used by them. And anything else here, Olimar? Nope, that's it. Alright, cool, so that's everything there, so reading time. Because the catalog is coming on nicely. View treasures. Here's the treasure catalog. Hit me with it. Alright, so we're back up here. So, planetary rubber cutie. Stately rubber cutie. Alright. Yes, that is what it looks like. There we go. Look at those adorable features and darling proportions. This creature may be rather medium in size, but that does not mean it's a medium amount of cuteness. No, I'm quite certain it possesses enough cuteness to charm an entire planet. What a sweet stick this is, quite literally. This stick here is made of candy from top to bottom. This unexpected combination makes it quite the handy thing to have around. You can use it as a walking stick to prevent yourself from stumbling while hiking or exploring unfamiliar terrain. When all that exertion makes you hungry, you'll find sustenance right there in your hand. A useful invention to be sure. Oh yeah, and I did notice in the video, but I didn't mention it, but when I was editing too, Kingdom of Beasts, that was... What was the name of the dungeon in Pikmin 2? There was the Bulblax Kingdom, and then there was the, what was it, the Hall of Beasts or something like that? Den of Beasts, something like that. So it seems like it's a combination of both of those things. Or maybe not, or maybe they just wanted to go with Kingdom of Beasts. So. Alrighty. So that's that one examined. What do we got here? Step through the glowing blue hoop and you will feel its healing effects almost at once. Exhaustion is gone. Ailments of the heart and body banished. You have to but make the choice to step through it. Do you ever wish you had good luck? With this hoop, you need not wish. Step through its glowing yellow center and good fortune is sure to follow. Of course, for this to work, it helps if you believed it was going to work in the first place. Okay, for this one we have everything. Exercise is good for many things. It not only makes us stronger, but also helps us live healthier lives. So grab each of this exercise machine's handles and squeeze. As every muscle strains at the effort, take comfort in knowing you're adding good things to your life. I do love a good exercise. Put your hands on the surface of the sphere, and don't be surprised if you find yourself awash in waves of fuzzy imagery. Surface texture recalls the warmth of a fall sweater, the feel of grass on a summer day, and the prickly thrill of a hard-fought victory. This communication sphere has fallen from its place orbiting the planet. Note how the bumpy surface was designed to maximize transmissions. Pity that it's no longer functioning. Perhaps a blow with a large stick could launch it back into orbit. Yeah, I'm sure it could. And then, oh, okay, and then when you get the the completed series, oh, I thought you would be able to have notes about the completed series, but no. But we can look at them all hanging out together. So, that's interesting. Alright. Not be fooled by its silence. You are in the presence of the most intelligent life form in the known universe. Based on its appearance, it's clear this creature can exude feelings of joy and delight. It's likely at the center of many social gatherings long ago. Surely there's a reason this image was broken into fragments. Could it be a treasure map? Did someone split the map into pieces and hide the bits? Is today the day I'd strike it rich? Ah, perhaps I shouldn't count my fortune before it's found. I'm almost certain one could use these knobs and curves to connect this fragment with other fragments, but why? Why would that what would one accomplish by such a thing? Quite puzzling, no? Perhaps the partial picture seen here would become more clear with more fragments. Yes, that must be it. How clever. And though the big picture here remains unclear, the activity itself is clearly quite fun. Yeah, I have an Animal Crossing picture that my wife and I actually put together and is up on the wall right behind me right now. Flaky layer upon flaky layer of buttery mouth-melting dough, baked to golden perfection. Indeed, this is temptation in bread form. You will try to eat a reasonable amount, but some strange force has hold of your taste buds, and thus reasonable has no meaning. Devastatingly delicious. I agree, croissants are amazing. This sphere is believed to be the patron of families. Parents often employ it to help their children flourish, and who can blame them? Parents treasure their children, who then treasure their own children, and on it goes. Such endless love is a beautiful thing. Except for the parents that don't treasure their children. This sphere is quite unique. That is, it represents the very core, the pillar, at the center of every living being. And to keep our pillar strong, this orb bids us do one simple thing. Support one another. What a message. It's one for the ages and the whole universe. I agree. Alright, so we almost have all the fruit. No matter how down you may be, these tasty bursts of joy are almost sure to turn your mood around. That's because they're happiness in fruit form. As the name implies, they plant seeds of sunny warmth in the middle of your heart, and there they grow. Like an invasive species of happiness. Yeah, I'm realizing I gotta make sure I look at all the names. I was looking at them, just wanted to be sure. So, Cupid's Grenade, because a lot of these things have the same names they had in like Pikmin 2 and stuff. A fruit both powerful and delicate. It reminds me of something I once read. Fate's tapestry has unraveled, tomorrow weeps, romance has fallen, love is madness. To mend the rift between two crossed lovers, this is the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal. The grenade, the love grenade. Try eating this fruit when it's green and unripe, and you'll end up with a mouthful of acidic burning. But give it time to ripen, and it will not only taste sweet on the tongue, but restore your energy and give you the endurance to realize great ambitions. The searing acid shock. This fruit is a treat for the senses. Not only is its bright tear-shaped form pretty to look at, its soft surface is also velvety to the touch. Yes, the two senses delighted by one fruit. Or as they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh dear, speaking of stones, do not eat the seeds, they're quite poisonous. Wayward Moon. From its artistic cratered exterior to its delicately sweet interior, the Wayward Moon is elegance in fruit form. Mild and aromatic, it would make a wonderful gift for a friend, or for someone who just needs a little pick-me-up. Mock bottom. It's true, the rounded surface of this fruit is smooth as a baby's bottom. Meanwhile, the pale yellow flesh inside offers a refreshing flavor profile that is at once sweet and also sour. Really, as fruits go, it has much to offer. Dragon fruit, fire-blaming feast, or fire-breathing feast. Despite its wild and intimidating outer appearance, this fruit looks quite fancy and refined on the inside. Tiny black specks decorate bright white flesh. All in all, it looks like an egg from the nest of some fire-breathing half-animal, half-plant beast. Yeah, I do love me some dragon fruit. Okay, so that'll probably be all the treasure we'll read today. Do drop by anytime. Thank you, Schnoz. Do you think that somewhere on this planet creatures we haven't seen yet are waiting to be found? Now then, if you want to have a really fun time, why don't we imagine the ecology of various wild creatures together? Alright, let's hop in. Albino Dwarf Bulborb. Among all the naturally charming dwarf bulborbs, this one might have the most attractive and well-balanced conformation. When night falls, the eyes of these fascinating creatures emit an intense glow. Whether to mesmerize prey or to help it spot others of its kind, it's an intriguing adaptation. I could stare into those shining eyes forever. We're just getting through the bulborbs right now. An imposter posing as the offspring of Orange Bulborb. It resembles the Orange Bulborb in every way, not just in the obvious shape, but even down to its sharp senses. Alert to each sound and movement in its vicinity. What a lovely little impersonator. If you approach it while it's sleeping, it will immediately wake up, leap to its feet, and peer around nervously. With such finely tuned senses, it's no wonder this Bulborb can get a bit sleep deprived, though its big bloodshot eyes look surprisingly cute. This little darling is always with its beloved mother, but when it grows up, she'll drive it away. Though it may seem cruel, she helps it develop the confidence to survive on its own by forcing it to fend for itself. Such practical creatures could teach us a lot about learning to get by in the world. Spotty Bullbear. One glance and you'll never forget them as long as you live. Those unmistakable bold lips, most distinctive feature, the likes of which I've never seen anywhere in the universe. When I gaze upon them, I wonder if the lips serve double duty as a way to feel the world around it, since this cute little cuddler has no fingers. Oh, the whip-tongue Bulborb. Its narrow snout houses an amazing prehensile tongue. It sets its sights and slurps its targets right up. The sweet little bean uses the marvel of evolution with great skill. Any creature with a dexterous tongue like that is unlikely to ever go hungry. Like how you called it a sweet little bean. The striking polka dots along that expensive hide provide the very image of royal splendor. While that regal presence essential for queenly quality might throw you off your guard, her grand lumpy figure has more than just visual impact. When provoked, this charmer will roly-poly over and squash any threats. Approach with the utmost caution. Emperor Bulblax has broad, moss-colored flanks and a head like a desert, complete with big drooping jowls and small googly eyes. This creature appears to be quite moody, but it does have a cooperative streak. The way this temperamental, bulbous giant cohabitates with others of its kind is quite surprising. And we'll do you. If you find any of these busy little bouncers happily hopping about, try jumping in with them. If you do, they may just come to you for cuddles. They're such sweet little love bugs. Oh, kind of wholesome. With this little darling around, outer space's power problems are solved. These generate enough electricity to light up the night and help people live comfortably on the most ragingly hot or frigidly cold planets. It'll cost to feed them, but that's a minor detail. This scuttling little one is a good luck talisman you'd be happy to encounter. If you're fortunate enough to come upon one, make a wish before it leaves. The way its iridescent carapace changes color depending on the angle you view it from is so distracting that I often forget to wish for something. Mittite. The cheeky Mittite lays its eggs inside the eggs of other creatures to provide its offspring with an easy first meal. When they come wriggling and squiggling out, it's spine-chilling. But you can't blame the newly hatched larva. After all, you might enjoy an egg or two yourself now and then. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, cool. So there we go. Quite a few of the species analyzed, quite a few of the other stuff read. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? There we go. I always like, one of the things that I always like with LPing that I didn't think I was going to be into or even do when I initially started it. It's kind of just something that I picked up, but I find I actually enjoy doing a lot. It's coming up with voices for all of the characters and trying to differentiate them based off of voices, because I find it fun to kind of craft a voice and personality about a character that's specifically not voice acted, but it's also helpful in a game like this where they just say small things so you get a bit of a hint of their voice, and then I can kind of build a voice profile around that. I don't know, it's just always something I've liked doing. So, alright, let's go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.